HarperCollins and Harper Audio present The Last Super Chef by Chris Negron, performed by Ramon Ocampo. 1. I know the exact amount of flour for the perfect cake batter. I'm able to tell if a steak is rare just by touching it. I can make a perfect pie crust without looking at a recipe. But I never quite recognize the ingredients that are going to get me into trouble until it's way too late. Tonight, they're cupcakes, a culinary torch, and an undefeated high school basketball team. We've arrived at the high school way early, but there are still plenty of pre-game fans on hand, all of them staring at our foil trays and cooler. Staring at us. 2 fifth graders and a 4th grader marching up the hallway, looking more than a little out of place. This crowd is small potatoes, though. I'm talking redskin or fingerlings, even. It won't be long before the gym and hallways are completely packed with tons of basketball fans, which is perfect because I'm actually counting on a russet-size crowd. Tonight's idea started out small, with one simple fact that my best friend Trey dropped on me at lunch the other day. His brother Josh's varsity team, the North Sloan Eagles, have been straight-up crushing every opponent so far this season. High school basketball is especially huge in North Sloan. They even start the season early to squeeze more games into the schedule.
"Curtis, the gym's gonna be packed," Trey told me days ago. "The whole town will be there."
Who are they playing again? I asked him. I was kneading my tiny, doughy idea into some kind of shape in my brain. A baguette, maybe. Possibly a bull.
"Waxford, the Wolves. The Eagles have been away for almost 2 weeks. This is only their second home game of the season."
And just like that, my little idea got way huge. As if I'd put too much yeast into my dough and the carbon dioxide was releasing crazy fast. Everybody, huh? On game night, Josh seemed almost nervous. He was so focused on beating the Wolves, he didn't ask us a single question. Not when we begged for a ride to his school. Not when he picked up Paige and me alone in front of our apartment. Not when Trey had to swing Josh's duffel bag into the front seat to make room for our cooler in the back. We passed the kids at what must be the normal concessions table. 2 lanky teenagers. They've got some fresh coffee brewing behind them, and by the black and orange carafes, I'm guessing one is regular and the other decaf. That's actually not a bad plan. But on their main table, all they have are bottled waters and canned sodas arranged in color-coded rows. In front of those, a few cellophane-wrapped chocolate chip cookies looking as hard as rocks are piled beside a pyramid display of over-marshmallowed Rice Krispies treats. Amateurs.
"I still don't get why you need a lawyer for this," Trey complains.
I stop rolling the cooler. What do you mean, lawyer? My best friend falls silent. The distant squeak of sneakers in the gym tells me the Eagles are starting to warm up.
"I don't know," Trey finally says, shrugging. "You said you needed me to sue somebody."
"Not S-U-E sue, S-O-U-S sue," I yell. He gives me a blank look. I don't need a lawyer. I need a sous chef. Trey smacks both frustrated fists against his hips.
"You lost me, dude."
"You're Curtis's assistant, Trey,"
Paige says.
"You do all the little jobs, whatever chef needs. At home, I usually do it."
"So you don't need me then?"
Trey's shoulders droop a little. "We definitely need you. Paige has to take care of the cash box." My little sister dips her shoulders so her backpack will slide off them. She unzips it, revealing a vintage aluminum Wonder Woman lunchbox. It rattles with loose change, most of which we found in the couch cushions. Unaccounted-for money isn't actually a thing in the Pith household. "I can do that," Trey says, his eyes lighting up at the prospect of hand.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?